Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of As Far As You Can Tell. I'm Joe, with me is...
Andrea.
Rachel.
Ashley.
JP.
And he may have lost the dance competition, but he won our respect.
Brad. But I can't dance at all.
And this is an actual play Pathfinder game set in the Zodiac Empires Campaign Setting. To give you guys a brief recap of what happened last time. Couple really big things happened. First being, Raziel went into a flashback experience, Dragonheart, a few hundred years ago, coma thing for a few weeks. And
Still in it.
Host started taking care of him. He's still in it currently. There was some big relationship drama between Ulrich and Violet. We got a little bit Harry Potter Part 6 up in here.
Continue.
And then, probably the most interesting thing was near the very end. Vale, Violet, Ulrich, and Rowan were at the theater watching a wonderful play by the Ladies of Light, and they noticed a certain Vantis, who we know as Edgar, a few rows up, and on his belt he had a certain staff that we may or may not have been looking for some time. And we ended the episode with Vale contemplating whether or not she was going to try and pickpocket it. Also, pizza happened last episode.
Yeah. After many hours of waiting.
Anyways,
It was a thing.
I'm going to throw it over to Vale.
You're supposed to eat at 6.
I want to do the thing.
I don't know this person.
Okay. You go. What do you do? What preparations do you take to succeed in this manner?
Guys, I'm taking it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, that was a lot of prep. I'm going in! Alright!
Do you need us to shield you momentarily while you're invisible?
Yeah, yeah.
We just crowd around you.
Really?
We'll use Magic Device.
It's not like anyone's gonna notice you randomly disappear in a crowd.
Can I try again?
You use one charge automatically.
Can I help show her?
No. If you fail by 10 or more, please let me know, because it explodes.
20?
Success.
Okay.
That's
It's a test.
a DC. It's 20. Use one. It's always 20.
Okay.
In case you ever want to know. I'll let you roll and tell me.
So am I invisible?
You turn invisible.
I don't think we can go by 10 or more, luckily.
Yeah.
I think your bonus is 10.
That's more than that, it's 12.
Oh, girl. Yeah, you literally can't.
Am
I mean,
I dressed up super fancy?
I could fuck
Uh-huh.
up and not make it.
Lose
Do I
shape,
look like me?
lose charges, but
Do I look like my
I won't
12-year-old
explode
self?
in a crowd.
Okay, so. What do you do?
Are they, like, standing next to me?
Rowan is standing on the opposite side of him. He's played this game before. He knows how it works. What he's going to do is bump into him really hard. That's when you step in, grab the scepter, and disappear.
Yep. And then I'm gonna, like,
back.
I'm gonna hop, skip, and teleport through the fuck out of this crowd and go straight home.
Uh-huh.
So we might be missing our dinner reservations, I don't know.
Okay. Theater and a dinner.
We get the scepter word I point anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to do it.
Rowan,
I mean, I'm invisible.
Rowan begins walking towards him. Roll sleight of hand.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah. On stream.
I don't trust
Roll it down the
myself,
pizza
guys.
box.
Yeah!
Oh, that was so dramatic.
Oh, it's a 13!
So that's 33.
33, let's see if he notices. With the distraction. He has no idea. You're holding the scepter. It's in your hand. He's like, he gestures wildly at Rowan. And then the lady next to him goes, how rude.
Which is her cousin, right?
Yep.
Wow, Stephanie Tanner.
How rude.
Hey, Elspie.
I'm like,
Okay, you teleport. How many charges do you have? How many do you
Well.
want to use? How many would you like to use?
I'd like to get out of the building and then run the fuck home. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There should be... Yeah, I mean, that's just what I...
Yeah.
I mean... Yeah, I mean,
She
just
got
enough to get
much.
out of the building, and then I'm, like, running.
You arrive home holding the scepter. No one seems to have been following you.
We hopefully are closely behind, going home as well.
Oh, so these two are just like on the couch, right?
Yeah.
So
And
I
you-
just like
the door busts open, smashes into the wall, breaking Ulrich's repair to the wall, of course.
What?
I'm yelling, like I'm like whooping and hollering.
Would we be like?
You probably
Hold on,
never seen
hold
me
on,
so happy ever.
hold on. Gotta wait.
Okay. Oh, JP, that's right.
Yeah.
I want to continue.
You would.
Boy.
Oh no!
I'm gonna run in, like run, follow, not run. I'm gonna casually walk home
Would they have like
with the boys.
broken up like an awkward?
No, I'm in Raziel's room.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Entourage,
So-
help her get it notarized.
Vale comes busting into the apartment, door smashing into the wall, undoing Elric's repairs. Anna, in her surprise, falls backwards out of her chair onto the floor.
Whoa.
Am I awake?
She's hooting and hollering, and you wake up just as she says, "I've got it!"
Oh, you're wearing your armor.
Oh, you wake up wearing full plate. By the way, you feel really rested. Like, man, that was a good night's sleep.
What? The full plate.
Someone clothed you while you were
I
gone.
You're awake.
I can't remember.
You had 6 days when you went to sleep. And you woke up with it
Why
on.
do you just push
Right, but
the fast forward button on the clock?
I can't I can't remember. Did I get +2 full plate? +1?
You got +1 mitzvah
Yeah,
full plate.
scared us, like-
Was it +1 mitzvah?
No, you got +1 full plate.
Yeah.
It came out to be 5,500 and some odd on the world.
Okay, so it was +1 full plate.
Yeah, because
So the AC bonus is 10.
Yeah, +2
Full
would have
plate's
put you to 8 grand or something. You didn't have it on you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I felt like we just got 10k.
Is that all you bought? Because if it's all I bought, he would have had it.
That's what I'm saying. It might have been +2. Ashley, did you write it down?
What?
What armor I bought?
Was it 2 times ago?
Yeah.
Probably maybe more.
You put the order in at level 3. So.
Wow.
3 levels later.
Let me look.
Okay, so anyway. Raziel, you wake up with your full plate on.
Man, that was a good night's sleep.
Hove embraces him. The door's shut, FYI, so it's just us two. And then a few seconds, I kick you in the shin.
Ah!
Don't do that again.
What?
You were gone for 3 weeks.
I got a shit so bad. What? Oh, so that's how it works.
Don't
mean,
do
I know-
that again.
Raziel's not dumb enough to be like, oh, I don't know why I was looking there so long.
Right.
I stayed for exactly 3 weeks.
Right.
I wake up 3 weeks later.
I didn't write it down.
Okay, it's
It
fine.
just says armor.
We'll just say it's +2.
I think because we had 10k, right?
Yeah.
And I have less than
No,
about
you're right.
1,000 left.
You're right.
So it's
No, no. You got the 10k after you put in your armor. Your armor order. That was when you guys were already here.
But then I would have a ton of gold.
Yeah.
You should no.
I only have like
you-
1,000 gold, and I
You
remember
bought-
I removed the one from the 10k spot and made it less.
I could have sworn you bought like a belt of physical prowess.
Nope.
I almost did.
The only items I've bought
I have no money.
were that Aegis thing from forever ago, and then I bought a cloak of resistance, but that's like 500 gold.
We'll say it's a +2, and then we'll just have to rewatch the episodes that we talked
No,
about.
it's fine. I could just put +1. I just
I'm
could
getting
not remember
close to
what I
that,
did.
so I'll let you know when I get to
Yeah.
it.
You have a lot more gold.
Yeah, you. Well,
I could just do +1 for now.
Well,
and
no,
then-
because +1 would only have been 5 grand
yeah.
in total.
We'll find
No, it would have been less than that. It would have been 3.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. No, you gave me the belt of giant strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all. Everything else I have.
Because she can't make those yet.
Yeah.
I
She
got
has to
the
be
belt of
late.
giant strength.
Anyway,
We'll
say
figure it
it's
out.
+2. Anyway, moving on. You
Come
wake
on.
up to being embraced.
Vale found something. And then you have to tell us where you went.
Okay.
You walk in as Raziel walks out with Hove.
Hey, he's awake.
And then
Yep.
they walk in right behind you.
I shut the door.
Elrico's probably the best.
No, they can come in. Then I shut
So
the
what do you have?
You what?
No,
Is
I
it
know.
cold?
You
Mm.
where'd you get that?
Hope doesn't say anything. He just makes a weird noise.
Where'd you get that? Ow!
The play.
What?
He
It
was
was a
there.
play.
Good play.
Edgar was there.
What did we do with the other scepter?
The
We still have it.
group has
So how did that play out?
I thought.
Yeah. What? And then you, hi. You're awake.
Was it during intermission or when it was over? Over.
When it was over.
Over.
This was 3 weeks?
Uh-huh.
Damn, you guys were busy.
Yeah.
It was
Say
over,
that.
Got it
and
wrong.
he was standing there, and it was on his person. So I went visible, and they bumped into him, and I just grabbed it and ran.
So we should probably very quickly make this so no one can find it.
Well, we're already in a safe place.
Yeah, I know, but it's still a magical.
Can you check it out? Because I'm just holding
Yeah.
a scepter, and I'm
Look
like,
at
this
it.
is great. I don't know what this
Do you
does.
want
I've stolen it before.
Arcana or Spellcraft?
Doesn't mean anything.
You casting detect magic?
Sure.
Arcana.
We're all still in our nice play clothes, too.
Wait, I can't add 22.
It's fake. And not only is it fake,
Oh, god damn it.
it has a personal arcane mark and a scrying focus on it.
Shit.
How do I get that to not work?
Destroy it.
First of all,
Too late.
it's probably too late. Unless he didn't get to a scrying location fast enough, in which case you have time.
I'm going to go under the assumption that he didn't because we are in a very public place. So I'm going to start
Pleasantries?
working on it.
Okay?
God damn it.
Do you, like, word vomit that to us, too?
Yeah, I would tell you what's wrong with it.
When she says that, I go to the window to see if anybody's, like, coming.
Nobody's outside.
Okay.
How do I get rid of it? When I
Do-
know.
Does my character know if you sunder a magical item, does it lose its magicalness?
Yeah.
Give me it.
Okay. He's been asleep for 3 weeks.
Like,
So
what? It's gotta do.
You are so well rested.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah.
I had many things.
Just roll damage.
next time,
You can't miss.
Right.
So
What are you damaging? Like the
Oh.
coffee
You did
table?
good though.
Yeah, what are you crushing it on? Are you taking it
You would
outside?
have.
No, don't.
Are you
do
just
that.
gonna have her hold it up and be like, don't miss?
Oh, hold this up.
Just take it up to the roof.
Alright,
Oh, just hold it. I can't miss.
hold on. He can't miss.
I'd have to, like, really be bad. And I feel real good. I just woke up from the best rest of my life. Never rested so well.
God.
3 weeks.
By the way, I add 20 to this. Whatever the damage is. So it's 20 plus. Well, wait, no. Because this is a normal. I had at least 23 to this.
Mhm.
Because I'm not... that's not... I could go...
Brazil's like, I gotta take a shit.
I could go big.
Oh yeah, for
He doesn't miss, but you hear a loud thunk because he hits Hope's
Okay.
helmet.
It's also
Oh.
25 because of Shattering Strike.
You need
So-
to write this stuff down.
I do. I have it all written down. It's just weird. That's the problem with like a martial fighter is you just add a bunch of shit. It's 29 damage.
Okay, you swing your sword, and as your sword comes in contact with it, you hear a dink. But, you realize that as you smash into it, it's half is made of adamantine.
Oh, that's a problem.
However, it looks like it just shatters into a million pieces and then gets sucked into your sword. And then you hear, "You're welcome."
Oh.
oh.
Also, 1 second. He falls asleep.
Oh.
Oh damn it.
Break the sword. It goes.
You stupid sword!
He smashes into the coffee table, which he didn't want to break earlier.
I try and catch
It is
him
now
if
broken.
he starts
Yeah.
falling.
I would probably.
I'm like the only
Oh
person
man, instead
who
of
can
throwing your
try and catch him.
you're on a driveway.
What?
You're standing in someone's driveway.
Does he have a fucking... I guess he could have a house. He's phase, whatever. Anyways. Alright.
Does he have a
Whose
car?
driveway?
As you look around, it's snow covered. There's a stone wall behind you that's 15 feet high. In front of you are large double mahogany doors, a 4-story multi-winged mansion. It has a back and 2 sides. It looks like a fork without 4 prongs with 2. The trident. In front of you are darkened glass windows. Everything is in black and white. You really can't see anything.
Okay. Walk
What
towards
was
the doors.
that?
They open as you approach.
Okay.
Oh.
Enter.
You walk around the mansion for a while. You get its layout.
Okay.
Anything in particular you want to look for? Or say?
Anyone home?
You hear a voice that's very familiar to you that says, "No, I mean, I'm always home, so can't really go anywhere. Inanimate object and everything."
What am I seeing now?
Everything he sees.
That's what I hoped.
Oh, do you want this one?
I have. He.
I know.
What most people don't realize is when you create a magical item, it actually leaves a part of yourself in it. In this case, we have the. I can bring you here because this is where it was created.
Limited time or just?
At least a little while.
Okay.
Well, it remains fresh. You're so cold.
I get a general layout.
Okay.
I'm looking for. I mean, my character's particularly strategic.
Yeah.
So I'm more looking for ways to get in from the air because I'm fucking bizarre. I'm not going to pretend like
There's a
he's
couple
gonna look
balconies on the second floor, or on the fourth floor. There's you find a roof hatch that leads to like a roof greenhouse.
Mm-hmm. I do make a mental layout of the overall just floors,
Mm-hmm.
and then I say, "Can I go back real quick? Come back."
You didn't have the napkin.
No. Once you leave, I can't bring you back here.
That's what I was worried about.
This is very temporary. Note to self: don't use my oven. The last time I used it, I burned clay, and
True.
now I burned pizza.
I feel like it's just too hot.
The
Like something
brain
messed
that
up the
you
heating element or
burned
something.
Fake pizza and then real pizza.
True.
You should get like a thermostat, or you know what I'm trying to say, that can sit in an
Your
oven
pizza bowl?
and just cook it and see if it actually
Oh,
is
they
the
burned
temperature
pizza away.
That was
True.
like 6
that you
years
said.
ago.
Anyways,
What?
The one in Streetsboro.
can I contact my Amarai friend?
You hear a bonk, like someone's just bashing into your mental shield.
Yes.
Come here.
Come here.
Okay.
You have a mental link to Raziel. You can see everything he can see. You're actually just standing next to him.
I'm like, can we add Veil to this call?
1 second.
I yell at him real fast.
And Ulrich is now standing next to you. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Everyone else is there.
I'm protecting everybody.
What's
Ulrich
that way?
can do that.
Okay.
He's the man.
He's easy.
We have a limited amount of time to get as much info out of oh god, what's his name?
Edgar?
Yeah, Edgar's mansion. Go.
Can anyone see us?
No. You hear a voice. That's actually a well-dressed Ellery joins you.
Ellerin?
Ellerin. He stands next to you. Hey. No, nobody can see us.
Who's that?
Oh, Valor at your service.
This is the form I saw earlier, just a lot shorter.
Yeah. He is not 15 feet tall.
Right.
Okay.
He sticks his hands in his pockets and glides next to you.
Can I go in?
You walk through a richly appointed mansion. It would appear that everything in here facilitates a fictional face. You understand it better than everyone else. There's pictures of his family, pictures of his grandfather, pictures of his children, pictures of estates that he owns outside,
Skype calling
pictures
noise.
of Sin's having a hard time with that chair.
Also, they have the same problem because they're trying to correct like the bounce. It's like when you're trying to brake on like a bumpy road. You got it though.
I might just bring the thing back and leave that there. You get paintings of places he's been.
He's been a lot of places.
Darkest
Like-
War,
Chasing us.
like memorabilia, his old armor, his like everything that facilitates
How
a.
close would this be to the actual one?
It's identical. This is as of
So if
2 hours
he
ago.
had traps, secret rooms, etc.,
Everything would be here.
I'm gonna search for him.
Okay.
I explained what I
Systems split up?
found with like
Yeah.
me looking.
Buddy system split up.
Yeah.
2 and 2.
Explain to Hove what I
Don't
my
worry,
military
you're in no danger here.
sense.
Referees or...
Can I pass through walls?
Yeah, technically.
Do you wanna
As
go?
long as
Find
there's
your
something on the
uncle.
other side.
Well, right.
Yeah. Can I go look? I
For
would want to look
signs?
for either sounds or like false rooms.
So we'll just split up.
Find
Yeah.
her uncle.
Like I would go either upstairs or in the basement.
One noticeable thing is that you can't find the basement.
Okay.
But we
There's no
know it
basement.
must exist.
Has to. Every house in
He
a
might
seal
have a
would
space
have a basement.
like mine.
Definitely, for sure, probably.
Would that do this?
No. This is everything that he would know as of the moment in which he made
I
the
can't
fight.
like
Unless he-
cast here, can I? Because I'm like mentally here.
Yes.
I'm gonna go outside and look for a way down outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna search.
I'm just gonna go to.
Roll perception, Rachel.
here.
Is there any? Can I help her by like any areas I noticed that there should be rooms?
Roll.
Because I ran around. I have
Do
dungeoneering
the-
or engineering, whichever one you want.
Engineering, please.
13, 16 if I'm locating traps.
I'm rolling a 20 non-natural.
With his help, you figure out that there's like this gap under the main staircase in the main room that should exist, but as far as you're concerned, it's filled in. But as you go around, you realize that there's like this large painting that you can just step through.
Oh, weird.
Probably a door.
What's on the other side?
Staircase leading down.
Alright. I would
Hope
call
goes back in.
call for people. Yeah.
Okay. The rest of the party's together.
Let's go.
We go down in there.
Okay. You go through a series of passages into a large stone rooms. They appear to be carved out of the bedrock underneath the mansion itself. They take the place of the basement that would normally be here. You realize that that staircase probably wasn't hidden originally. It's probably just led down to the basement. And
He covered it.
he covered it, and then he expanded the basement significantly. It goes down about 4 floors. Every room, as the farther you go down, is the weirder it gets. The first floor looks to be like a storage / training area. The second floor seems to be... It's
Oh, he's this morning.
Senna!
They probably need fed after when we have a
I
break.
fed them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's downstairs.
Thank you.
He thought he was being salt.
The second floor contains everything needed to summon demons.
Like everything?
Everything. Large pentagrams on the floor, a series of books, the whole
Can I
nine.
like read any of the books?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can read the
Can we
titles.
tell what type
Where
of
are they?
demons he's
They're all
been
written in
summoning?
Vandar,
I can read it.
and they're written in a spell script. So they all contain various methods of containing and utilizing shadow demons.
Is there any way?
Particularly how to replace a large number of individuals with them.
Oh, that adds some nice color to what's been happening here.
That's wonderful.
That's not a
They might not just be possessed by rings; they could be actual demons. Is there any way to tell what type of demons he has been summoning?
They're all shadow demons. Everything deals with shadow demons.
The rings could actually be the jars.
In the jars?
Making note of that. Maybe if I could type it.
Fucking shadow demon.
Do I notice any traps or anything? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of things that are keyed to specific individuals as you go through. A lot of things are keyed to, they look like they only affect non-extraplanar entities.
That's rough. Wait, you can do it.
She'd be fine. Everyone else would be screwed.
Did you just assume my planar identity?
Yeah. Mostly because you wrote it down on paper.
I made a note of them, so when we eventually come in here and fuck it up, I know what we're getting into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take note.
The third floor seems to be a series of conversion rooms and holding cells.
Is there anybody?
Generally, you're breaking someone's will in order to make the connection easier.
That's creepy.
chamber.
Yeah. Large things like
The stretching tables and things like that.
stretching tables.
Waterboarding.
No,
That's pretty
weak. Things under your fingernails.
Oh god.
Yeah, this is like extreme torture, not like.
Yeah.
Flaying. There's one room has a salt pit in it.
Oh god. That's where they cut you a bunch. They're in a salt pit.
flaying.
Is there anybody in there?
Hashtag triggered.
Hashtag trigger.
But you
Is there
can't. You're just seeing a
Oh.
mental representation of the area.
So we can't tell, like, if it's been used recently or.
Hmm.
Oh, they've been used.
Okay, 4th floor.
Yeah.
Contains a large alchemist workshop.
Ugh.
A series of books and journals and things.
Can I read them?
Yeah.
You find it odd that you can't. Like, they're blurred. Like, the whole section.
Can you read?
Can I read it?
It's not just her, it's everyone.
Oh.
Like, he
Maybe
just
she's
did.
fuzzy.
Maybe he
just
doesn't come
didn't
down here that
pay
much.
attention
He
to this
doesn't care
place.
Oh, okay.
He's
Is-
yeah.
Is
He's
there
not
anything-
familiar with them.
Are you
He's
reading
not an
this
alchemist.
either?
It also doesn't help if he's like reading formulas he doesn't understand.
Right.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't know what to put where in his head.
He hasn't put very many points in craft alchemy.
Are there like rings and stuff?
Yeah, whole pile of them.
They look like.
What's a whole pile?
Roughly about 200 or so.
Oh my god.
They're stacked neatly inside of a wooden crate. He looks very familiar with those.
Do they look like they're done being changed, or
No idea.
okay,
You'd have to physically touch them or get in their area. to find
Which we
out.
can't do here.
right?
Is there a scepter in there?
Yes. It is sitting on the opposite side of the room. It's kind of like just hanging in midair or in the middle of a large
Her uncle
purple
would need it
pentagram.
to replicate the ring.
Oh, yeah. If we look at it closely, is there anything?
Is there any cod or
Roll
like?
knowledge arcana.
It
What?
looks like someone's been living down here. Is there any like living?
There's a side room that contains everything needed for a standard gentleman to live in.
Is
So
it well
you notice-
appointed or does it look like someone's being held here? Like is
Well
it?
appointed.
It is. Okay.
4-post bed, silk sheets,
But
large
there's-
tub, hot water,
Like looking
Eldritch
at
only.
like looking at the door on the outside, is there like locks only on the outside?
Nope, there are no locks on the door at all.
I guess he has a ring on
Yeah.
at this point.
Or he's still just doing this willingly to protect you.
Yeah.
30. Okay, the scepter can be communicated with within a large area, roughly the city. Outside of that, the wielder loses its connection. The pentagram on the floor and all the magical markings denote like a outward connection back to the scepter. So if someone is attuned to it, they can still utilize its effects within a certain range.
So while he's in the city, he doesn't need the scepter.
Right.
So, but if he goes out of the city,
He would need to
Right.
take it with him.
But as far as Vale remembers, he's never left the city. He's never come out after you. He's always sent agents. He's never physically come for you. And now you know why.
Let's see, so who's the scepter?
Oh, where's that thing?
It's interesting.
Can we tell by like the way we're down here if there would be an easier way to get in?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
You walk all the way back upstairs. In the first, right next to the staircase leading into the basement, there's another like painting that's room or door sized. There's actually an actual door behind it, and it leads outside to a small rocky outcropping.
So we could come in that way.
It's like a underground, or it's like a hidden cove.
Okay.
The hidden cove.
This place is like full of.
I mean, it's Avantis' abode.
We're on a sea water area
You're at the lake.
because the Warren Pollard place had a
Oh yeah.
cliff face.
Wow, large cliff face.
Someone behind you goes, "Oh, I think that's about it. Anything else I can help you with?
Any suggestions?
Good luck." I'd abandon it as folly and move on, but, being an eternal creature and all this is pointless to me.
And they're chasing us, so. Sound like.
Well, I mean, I assume he'd probably leave you alone if you left far enough.
Kind of worked before.
I don't plan on leaving him.
Yeah, that too.
Thanks.
Your
Can he
decision.
learn anything else from the weapon?
Hmm?
Like he absorbed it so he could see like the mansion.
Hmm?
Can he like learn anything else?
Like what? You had to ask him questions.
Do you know,
Maybe.
can you see anything else like him talking with women with like a woman in particular, an Amorai?
Does she look like this? And you're sitting around a office table. It's actually the same day that you watched the meeting.
Yes.
He's sitting next to your cousin. Is sitting next to your mother. And the three other people at the table, the three men, you have no idea who they are, but they're not Amorai.
Those are
Any
probably
dwarfs?
lieutenants.
Rachel, roll knowledge local.
13.
One of them is the Kurzar's third son.
The one that we knew had a
He's-
ring.
He's the last in line.
Was that the one we knew had a ring?
He's the one that disappeared and nobody knew why.
Oh, yeah. But we suspected.
Okay.
Are any of them wearing rings?
The Kurzar son is, and your mother.
Sweet. Why is he working with yours?
The other two gentlemen you also recognize. One of them is the leader of the city guard, and the other one you only know because you met him in Anchorage. He's the mayor of the city.
Wow, okay.
I was really scared for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I was like,
Luca?
I was thinking Sam Clark with an E.
I was thinking Luca because I was
Same.
terrified.
You guys were thinking about Luca, and I'm like, what about my journalist?
Not Sam Clark with an E.
My other one was Zachary. I was like, I did Zachary.
That would be sad. That would be sad. That would be sad.
So another Vanduel could potentially be in this.
Well, if he's trying to take control of people, Amorai might have been difficult. He might have needed help.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not super important family, so.
Okay. Good to know.
Can
I have a reason to kill my mother now.
can you
Matricide!
can you tell who made the staff that you destroyed?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Huh?
Personally.
He has significant magical power.
Then why did
Arcane?
he need?
Well, it's the fake staff.
It was
Oh,
a plant.
okay.
Like he expected.
Somebody to steal. Yeah.
I was just looking for possible confirmation of that.
Anything else?
Can you confirm if he got anywhere to scry on the staff before?
No, I only know up to the memories of its creation.
Okay.
He apparently has to make a new one every day.
Oh,
They keep getting stolen.
No, it runs out of ability.
That's
Oh.
really weird.
His enchants.
Is that weird? Like,
He doesn't have enough charges on it.
You make magical weapons and arms.
it's not that it's difficult. It's just significantly more expensive. It costs him way more resources. He's essentially just casting the spells himself instead of.
He probably makes one when he is going out
yeah.
instead of having a permanent one. And if someone stole it, it would suck if you lost your super expensive scry.
Anyone else you'd like to meet?
Yeah.
Conversations.
Who else you got?
You're in a dark room.
Okay.
People are having conversations. They're talking about movements, but you can't quite hear it. It sounds really, really far away. Like you're hearing it out of a echo chamber. Everything's kind of mixing in.
What kind of movements?
You have no idea.
Like people advancing on something or people dancing?
No, like they're talking about the movements of something.
Oh.
He just might not have been super interested.
he's in a dark room.
Hmm?
Are there any like cracks of light in like the floor or anything? No.
At anywhere, I'm assuming that Valor can just like cycle through these.
Yeah.
At
Sure I
any
can.
point, are we in any of these?
No, actually.
I mean, he's just from today.
No, that's not true.
Pretty sure we are in it.
Yeah, they eventually go back to their involvement and Vale's really young face.
This hasn't changed. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean?
That's how you know she's a no.
Like it goes back to when we first saw the Vantas,
No, like
or
Well, when you two chased after those two in the tavern and you busted in and were gonna
okay.
beat her up, only to find out that the Vantas busted in at the last minute.
How is he getting these?
What do you mean?
These memories or whatever.
They're kind
They're
of
like
like
imprinted.
Violet can explain it.
Explain it, Violet.
When you create a magical item, you have to leave a part of yourself in the item, a part of your experience into the item.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that.
Not in the rules anymore, but
Okay.
A cool
it leaves a signature, as you will. This one's not very strong.
If this was a World of Warcraft item, it would say crafted by.
Yeah.
Edgar. Edgar.
Then I would click delete.
What?
Nothing.
Anyone else you'd like to...
Is there anything like nefarious, like where he's talking to maybe
Some of their-
super big BB?
Or can we get some of what they were talking about at the table with your mother and
True.
cousin?
Are there any?
Are there any memories of like my uncle?
That's a good one.
No.
Are there any memories of Zachary?
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
What's his name?
Don't know. It's kind of strange, actually. I can tell you mine, but it's kind of weird.
How old is he? When did he first come here?
Excuse me, he can tell you
That is weird.
whose name?
What? I didn't say anything.
Have you met him before?
Not him.
Are there any memories with being similar to him?
Yeah. Hold on. You're sitting at the meeting room again.
What's happening here?
What do we see? What does he show?
That's it. You're just sitting at the meeting room again.
What did you ask?
Can you point out which one of them is a being similar to him?
Oh yeah, sure. He walks around the table and he puts his arms on her mother.
She's a Vantas.
Roll perception checks, everyone.
Why is she being controlled? 15.
Goddamn.
That's actually the reason why I asked you to roll perception checks.
14.
19.
Damn, you all suck.
16.
Fuck. Anna's 19. She
That's
realizes
pretty
that like if you turn your head the right way, the ring disappears. But if you turn it back, it kind of.
So,
He wishes he could put a ring on her.
oh.
That's his like goal. He visualizes every time he sees her a ring on her finger.
Aw, that would be cute in other circumstances.
He wants to put a ring on it.
Yeah,
But
a
no.
permanent kind.
So she's a Vantas, and he wants to control the Vantas
Oh, he's a greedy motherfucker.
of Remorskar, who
Can
technically
I-
his aspect's dead, so he's got some time.
Can I like think back any of my life, like real quickly, and think of when things may have went that way? Like I knew things were bad when I left, but would it have been like
When you grew up, you had a standard Amorine childhood. Nothing really would stand out to you. They taught you all the standard
Amarinus.
things. I mean, you're 36, so when you were young, the Darkest War wasn't even a thing yet. So you know for a fact that your mother was originally your mother at some point in
she's
time.
just not very nice?
Or she dead and turned into a Vantas.
But you have to understand that eventually she was replaced with a Vantas, but you can't tell why or when.
So it could have been after I left.
No,
Would have been probably.
it had to have been before, because
Oh, yeah,
the
why?
Vantas or the Darkest War ended 6 years ago.
Okay.
That's probably why they worship her.
True.
Because she.
Maybe I was wrong the whole time.
Or maybe she was always a cultist and he made her Avantis because.
That's also possible.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Wow.
Oh.
Maybe Remorskar had more than one Vantas.
Also possible. He was a desperate man. He was against the ropes. He did lose that fight.
Oh.
Those
against the ropes.
for those of you who don't know, Rachel's character Evie actually killed Remorskar.
Yeah.
No big deal.
No big
Just-
deal.
just a
that was
Vandal.
that was a way previous campaign. That was like 10 years ago.
Just a Vandal.
All right, it was like 8,
Just a Vandal. It probably was like 8.
7,
Aw.
8 to 7.
I'm gonna go cry now.
No.
No, it would have been
We're easy.
about 6 because
Yeah.
we ended it here when we were already in Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it started about
Right.
8 years ago. That was a
Yeah.
really long campaign. That was like 2.5 years.
Yeah, it was.
Whew.
Are there any memories of the alchemist room? Like, who specifically made the rings?
Yeah.
No.
But
But he.
It always
has
seems to
seen
be
them.
something that he doesn't care about.
Okay.
That's weird.
I think it was like roughly 21 Voss. Yeah, that's what level they were.
Yeah, we were over 20.
Because like.
21.
Okay.
It's the
Also in
highest,
4E.
highest I've ever taken.
4E, which accommodated up to 30.
30.
Yeah.
I feel like that's weird, but he could also not care. Like if there's not too many memories
He's getting
of
what he
this
wants
room
out of it.
specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I asked if he could recollect any of the conversation.
What?
The 5 and 6 at the table. What they were talking about.
No.
Any like weird papers on the desk?
Ooh.
Items?
Yes.
Good question.
Fucking Ashley to the rescue.
I have high int.
In real
Directly in front of him on on his desk seems to be a contents of everyone's resources at the moment. How many men they have, where they're situated.
Oh, that's huge.
How much gold is at his
Probably
disposal,
also
and
terrifying.
theirs, who their
There's our
investments
movement.
are, who they're moving against next, who's on their shit list, who isn't.
Are we mentioned?
No, actually, you're not on the list at all.
We're small potatoes, guys.
It looks like he's attempting to solidify his power in Dragonheart to lash out at an eventual capture in Winter. Capital of the Seal.
So is he just like in this for power?
Of course.
You would know, because you have such high knowledge planes, that he has to attempt to facilitate Air Lyriat's goals in some manner. He has to be after something. You just have no fucking idea what. He could also be after something that's really, really, really far in the future. These could all be small steps to a later conquest.
Darkest War Part
He
2.
doesn't- he
Electric
doesn't-
Boogaloo.
He, as far as anyone knows, Vantas don't die from old age. Yes, I know. I almost said it.
It's the second time.
It's the same thing with Rachel being in the war. You have no idea if she ages internally or not.
Hasn't been long enough.
Yeah, it's only been 6 years, so they have no way of knowing. Then find out there's a disease that only affects Noir.
Are there any?
White them all up?
No, splits them into 2.
Jesus, no!
Yay!
Every time they die, 2 appear. What the fuck? They're multiplying. Everyone's Noir.
That's one way to get an army.
That'd be a great campaign.
That'd be terrifying.
Everyone's.
You just put like
Basically
rings of
Battlestar
sustenance on them and like
Galactica.
trap them in a cave. We have to get rid of them.
Anything about Kirsten's back name?
He seems to have a large library collection of books about it.
Where's Where's the books?
It's on the 3rd floor. It's in his library, actually. It looks like he took the entire shelves and just moved them here.
Does he have... Is there any memories of him interacting with members of the Void?
Many.
The leader?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Who is it?
He meets Shepard many times. In the 4th floor of the basement, there appears to be a permanent
Wait, Shepard?
rift
Hmm.
that they have the ability to travel in and out of at will.
What floor?
4th basement.
Are we able to see the leader of the Void?
No,
Damn.
masked faced, like all the others. The void
Do
contains.
we see anyone we recognize? Like, do I see anyone?
Can we at least hear his voice? Like, hear him talking?
Mm-mm.
Is Air Lariat done?
We actually have no idea where
No one
he
has
is.
any idea where the Lariat is gone.
We
Are
never.
there any memories of like that?
What?
Are there any memories of that?
Air Lariat.
Everyone wakes up.
Yeah. You shouldn't ask him to access Air Lariat. That's well beyond his.
Your sword goes dim.
I broke it!
Yay!
Now where have you been?
Yeah.
Aw.
tell you.
Like, spill the beans. Come on.
I don't know. That was a pretty harrowing experience. I think I'm gonna take a nap.
I
No.
think I need to sleep.
Guys, I think we may need to kill them.
Ooh.
We.
Bazil flies out the window.
Roll a will save.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a big deal. Thanks. Ooh. 24?
Fuck. You successfully fly out the window.
What? Oh.
Someone was going to try to stop you, but you passed. Anyway.
Oh!
What?
Is there where you're going?
Am I, bro?
Oh.
Elric was like,
Did Hove try to?
Regina, where are you going?
Yeah.
The hell's going on?
No, we just.
Elric walks up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder and says, "Buddy, we need to talk."
Oh.
He gives you the rundown of your sword's situation.
I've worked most of that out.
You're in trouble. It was a bad decision to make. I could have made you a magic sword. You want a magic sword? I can go buy you a new one. I'll break this one.
Can you kill Avantis?
Do I have time?
No.
Then I might need your help.
That was the whole reason I signed the contract. Because I knew I wouldn't have enough time to kill Avantis.
Good answer.
Greater good, I guess.
What's it matter if I
True.
serve his purposes if we take him out?
True.
Good answer.
I respect that. I know.
Actually, that's a really odd way of looking at it. What
Must
if that's
be.
the reason that Shepard signed up?
Is that actually him saying it, or
Yeah.
like Alaric?
Yeah.
Alaric?
Elric.
Jesus.
What would Shepard have to gain?
Don't know. What would Raziel have to gain? He gets to kill Avantis. Maybe he's out for revenge too. Maybe he wants to kill someone.
Maybe. It's a possibility.
What if he wants to kill you?
Why would he want to kill me?
He looks at Rowan. Looks back at you.
What? Why would he want to kill me? I really don't get it.
Didn't Rowan used to be part of the Void? Until some little cute girl stole him away?
Yeah.
Rival gang, if you will.
Yeah.
Out for revenge, maybe?
That's a pretty extreme measure.
He would join the Vantas
I mean, he wasn't wearing a ring.
to get back at Rowan.
Get back at Vale.
Yeah, we kind of made their lives really difficult.
Yeah. For a long time.
Yeah, for a really long time. They almost killed me. It was a thing. It was this whole thing.
Maybe it
I
wasn't
almost died.
necessarily the Vantis that killed your entire guild.
Maybe it was the Void.
That's a good, I like
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
Probably true, actually.
But what? Then the cultists would
I mean-
have been an unfortunate side effect?
What would...
Well,
the
now he's got
the
all
cultists could just be a farce. They could just be a distraction.
I mean, it was like the same night I was being chased down by
When you guys
cultists.
went to the tower with the guy in the thing,
Yeah,
what was he doing?
Communing with someone, I think.
he was.
Oh, you mean the experimentation?
He was
Or?
experimenting
With what?
People,
people.
With what?
shadow, monster.
Step
Yeah.
1 of the conversion?
Oh,
Yeah.
so what's step 2?
I think he's already succeeded at that.
Step 2?
Well, yeah, if you
He
hadn't
made
figured it out
shadow
yet. It's pretty
monsters.
obvious.
Shadow.
No, he
monster?
doesn't make shadow monsters. He puts them in people.
Okay.
That's how the void works.
That's how they can get around.
They
They're
are
shadow monsters.
That's how they can go to the gloom and get back and not be affected by it.
That's why the shadow monsters defended them, because they are shadow monsters.
That's terrifying.
Oh, God.
Wait, I don't know about that yet. No, wait, no, they gave me the TLDR.
Would I be able to tell that, like, if I saw one of them?
No.
Now that she has suspicion?
Yeah, actually, but it matches up with Vale's description of the void members earlier. Showing no sign of emotion, doing what they were told to do.
So maybe they've been a part of it for.
However, you know that Shepard isn't that way.
Yeah.
Shepard doesn't give a shit about his men. He's got the most powerful gang in the city.
Probably the country.
So we think Shepard
Props.
is still human.
Yeah, I think so.
As human as he can be
Or
with
more,
the wanting to
whatever it
kill
is.
people thing.
He's human.
He may be an evil human.
But he's still human. Does he have a counterfeit cooking book operation?
Yes.
Clearly.
I'd say yeah.
Well, my sword's broken for a bit.
I'm sorry.
I might need to go back home.
I'm going to tell you that I can
You
fix
fall
it.
asleep.
No, I was going to tell him I could fix it.
I didn't get to tell you guys anything about my stuff.
But I can fix it. I was going to talk to the party leader and tell you what he says.
You're in the dark place. And he goes, "What the fuck?" And you wake up. And your sword's glowing again.
I look at the sword and I'm like, Vandeel's probably a little bit above you even, dude.
Can you tell her never to do that again?
Sorry.
Anyway,
Both tries to hide it, but he's.
I'm gonna talk to the horse. Unless people want to talk to something else.
I mean, if you're gonna go talk to Razan, I am extremely interested.
I've been waiting for
Thanks,
this.
Brandon. Or he did plan for it.
We made him the party leader.
Yeah,
of course
it's
he has.
impossible for Brad not to have planned for this.
We've been talking about speak with animals for weeks.
Pork.
Bork.
Pork.
Does anyone want to know about where I've been?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna tell us?
But if we're gonna talk, we can wait until after Razan.
Well, that can wait.
Let's handle what's
Chance of
important
Zodiac
first.
can wait.
How about your reward for telling us what happened is to talk to him?
Tell her now.
And you think
Shit.
you don't know how to talk to boys?
What?
You think you don't know how to talk to
He's
boys?
not a boy.
He's very much a boy. He's a stinky drink.
Did you just?
You look down at your cod piece.
He's a
Fucker. I can make 8 Dragonborn on your ass.
Very fertile, thank you.
Fucking play clothes.
What? Yeah,
We still have our nice
actually.
theater clothes. We never
Jesus.
got dinner. I'm hungry. Oh well.
What's your AC?
Elric begins to make food.
23.
Rowan chops things without looking.
You will still
Alright.
get your candle at dinner.
We're vomit. I mean, you guys were all there. Not
Okay.
really, but. I think.
Word vomit, you guys were all there. Not really, but.
I think.
Who's list?
This guy's a fucking. I assume someone goes, wait, what? At an entire chest full of Zodiite.
Yeah.
I
Well,
explained
not
that he
me,
found a way
shit.
to obscure the entire city, and when I go back, what all do you guys think I should tell him?
You're telling me you were unconscious for 3 weeks because you were teaching some idiot how to speak Draconic.
Yeah.
You kick a
And
I didn't
all
know it was
you
going to be 3
learned-
weeks here.
And all you learned was about a chest full of Zodiac, which is pretty cool. But
I was just having a dream.
why
You
didn't-
expect me to know it's going to take me 3
why
weeks
wouldn't
in
you
real
let me
time?
in?
You didn't ask. You probably could have came.
She
I
asked.
You want to know why I woke up?
Why?
I said, can I talk to my friend?
You should talk
Really?
to me. You should let me talk to him.
Does he ever? What?
No, the seer.
I tried. That's why I woke up.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you wanna go talk
Ask
to
his name. Get his name. So
We can look
know
him
who
up.
The seer is.
I have his name.
What is it?
You told me his name.
Yeah, Seer
Seer scale.
It was
Seer scale.
Yeah,
Look him up. We need to put
because
him
it
on
was
research.
scale like weight scale, not like
Do you know
worm scale.
who this is?
Yeah.
History.
Well,
you
you have a
already
book.
read about him.
Yeah.
He's the guy who made the invisibility
Oh,
thing
yeah.
by creating a big rune of Zodiac powder that tucked the city away invisibility.
That was in the Zodiac part. Was in the.
Does it say anything about how he died or what the circumstances?
Yes,
were
he was
like?
buried in the city. There's a tomb.
Oh, we need to go see.
The tomb of the seer.
Can't we speak with dead?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Can you do that yet?
I don't know if we would want to cast it, but we can definitely do it. It's level 2 spell.
When would we know
Level two?
offhand when he
I
died
do.
or how he died?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I can go back and speak to him now.
Yo, it could be real meta if you talk to his ghost and you asked him what you guys did together.
Sup, bro? Holy shit, you're still alive?
Stop bothering me!
Dude, I can't even get away from you in death.
Did you
But,
learn anything else?
What?
What else did you learn?
Well, I came back. Well, I wanted to ask what we needed to learn after I successfully made a way for me to communicate with him. Thank you.
Good job.
And that's when I woke up.
We need
I
to
told a
learn
man to speak an entire language in 3 weeks, and y'all judging me.
as much.
I mean, he spoke most of it already. You were just giving him grammar
You don't know
lessons.
that?
As much
I didn't explain that part. I explained that he didn't speak Draconic, and I taught a man to speak Draconic in 3 weeks.
We need to learn as much about Person's Beckoning that he knows that we may not know.
Yep.
Yep.
You could have taught me how to speak Draconic.
We can learn together.
No, I have it. But I mean,
Huh.
like I started with it, but we'd already been traveling together for a year, so I actually probably picked it up from you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good teacher.
Yeah, you can teach it.
Nothing.
I can vouch for that.
What?
What are you?
Huh?
Brad's eating secret candy.
Brad, why are you being weird?
He's eating secret candy.
Why do you have to ask that question?
Weird face.
With a weird face.
Speak with animals?
What do you
Brad, you have a weird face.
Brad, you have a weird space.
Someone apparently wants us to talk with the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
The entire stream wants us to stop.
Yeah, can we go? Yeah.
So,
By the way, his name is Dan Sara backwards.
It's alright.
Erasnod?
yeah, it is. Very good.
I don't know how I came up with that name.
It was
Like-
I think you just generated it.
Erasnod. Anyway,
I think you're just looking for like
I think I searched demon names and I got
probably
that.
because we were looking for like the most baller horse.
So who's drinking the Speak with Animals potion?
Me.
Okay.
Unless you want to. No, I'm doing
No, yeah. That's what you
Good.
get for being gone for
Yeah.
3 weeks.
You're downstairs. You drink the potion. Then what?
it. Talk to- Hi.
Oh,
How are you?
you good?
Fucking horse.
Oh my god, he's so badass.
You know what this horse has
Anything you
seen?
guys want to know?
Does he need anything?
He starts chewing hay.
Do you need anything? Do
Better
you...
tasting hay.
Okay, we can get that.
Get more hay.
So where did you come from?
Main quest log updated.
Finally, we're
What do you mean? My mom.
My mom.
Just because they're speaking with him doesn't make him like,
He's not smart.
or he could be.
He's playing you for a fool.
Didn't we find him like he had belonged
Yeah.
to someone?
Uh-huh.
Who did you? Do you know who you belonged to before?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Guy.
you don't know his name?
No.
Do you know his name? Point to reveal.
Zeal.
Do you like him?
Strong.
So,
What?
yeah. He is.
Holy shit.
Is he too stinky?
Main quest completed.
What?
Is he too stinky? He's a horse, so I hope not.
You stink.
His name is Book.
Okay.
You smell like flowers.
Okay.
I eat flowers. I shit on
He
flowers.
smells like battle.
So have you been in any battle?
Yeah.
Has he killed demons?
Have you killed demons?
Big ones.
How old are
Confirmed.
you?
Chat. Chat. Araz not killing demons confirmed.
Hashtag confirmed.
Hey, can horses count how old they are?
10 years later. 372 taps later.
First, I have to look up how long a horse lives.
Why am I talking to horses?
So he's got to be like a.
You're talking to Araz.
Oh, okay. Alright. He says, 16.
He's 16?
Pretty old horse.
He counts 16 times.
What's your name? I know we call you
Razdan.
Razdan. Has that always been your name?
Mm,
Is there something else you'd rather be called?
Pink fluffy
Yeah.
unicorn.
What?
or else not.
Okay.
Do you like the other horses?
Do you like the other horses?
No.
Why
Do you like
not?
the goat?
Stupid.
Do you like the goat?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Short.
Oh.
Do you like Hove?
Do you
No.
like the dwarf? Because
No.
he's short.
No.
Why?
Can't ride me.
I mean, he might be able to.
Too small.
Best
You look-
answer ever.
Because he probably like he's probably pretty dope, but he can't.
Do you talk to the raven?
Uh-huh.
What do you guys talk about?
Demons.
What about demons?
Big ones.
God.
What do they look like? He says demons.
Demons.
Human. Wings.
Did this motherfucker fight a Vandeal?
Big.
Human wings big?
House.
We-
Bigger than a
This
house?
motherfucker fought a
House.
Do
Vandeal.
you
we
know
know
where you
what
were?
happened to
Yeah.
Airlaria.
Where?
Chat. We've confirmed where Lariat is. Dead.
Big mountains.
And then
Cursor?
Araz absorbed it
No.
now.
Holy shit. He was just like,
Big mountains, guys. Where are big mountains?
Mount Curzon?
Mist.
Mist mountains.
Far over the misty mountain.
Is he trying to describe Mount Curzon?
Is it here?
White grain.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, the horse isn't dead.
Yeah, we're talking to Raziel's father.
They were all like, speak of dead, why are we talking to a Rosnog? What the fuck happened? No, they bought a Speak with Animals potion and
Are talking to the party leader?
they were thinking about
Which
finding the
stadium was
old
that?
seer guy and using Speak with Dead to talk.
Fields of White Grain. I don't know if there was a specific Vandeal there. It was just the last major defense. There's the last battle at the City of Hope, which is his last huge defense by Erezia, Isilde, and Cyprus to prevent the Vandeals coming from that way. And there's this huge worldfall thing that happened there, and it's terrifying.
How do you get out?
It's like,
How did you get here?
Yeah.
it's the one battle of the Darkest War.
I planeswalked? Like, what do you mean?
Brought here.
Do you know about who?
Shiny man.
Shiny Man brought you here?
Uh-huh.
God, ask if it was his current owner. Was it his owner at the time?
Was it your owner at the time?
I don't have an owner.
Was it your?
Was it your
Your rider.
Was it your subordinate at the time?
Just say rider.
Was it your rider?
A warrior.
A warrior. Shiny man?
Yep.
What race? Who do you look like?
Shiny.
He noses it on it.
Human.
Wait, what?
Nod.
She was a human.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's the only human. Isn't
Don't
she?
you have
What
pictures?
the
of
fuck?
Maverick
Wait a
and
minute.
stuff Like that?
Can I? Yeah. Do you? Somebody have to go. We have time. Somebody can go
You can
get
make
them.
minor illusions. You're a wizard.
Oh, I can illusion Maverick.
Mm.
Not him.
Who else do we see on like the?
Luca.
Mm.
I'm trying to think who else we would know.
Do a generic paladin.
Paladin.
Mm. Close. Shiny man.
There's
Oh,
probably
Who's Zachary?
Zach.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
He was your rider.
Yeah.
At the field of. In the Misty Mountains.
Not mountains. Mountains far.
In the mist area.
Mist beyond mountains.
Mist
The white grain.
The white grain.
Yeah.
He was your rider there.
Yeah.
And you fought a giant winged man.
Yeah.
What color?
Red.
So
Red winged man.
not only we've confirmed that Rosnod fought a Vandeal,
Did
he
Red winged
fought
man die?
Zachary fought a
No.
Vandeal
And he
on a
Really?
Rosnod,
Yeah.
and probably only lived because of Rosnod. I'm saying.
Okay.
Zachary didn't die in no fishing accident.
Damn.
Not if he fought in the field of white
I
grain.
I know what my new
Snow.
quest goal
He
is.
went up a mountain.
No. We went here.
He went here.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take
In
a
the
look
mountain?
at him?
No.
We're at here.
Looks around.
Everywhere.
Sure.
He came here.
He just here.
Where did we pick Rosnod up?
In the city of Shard Falls.
Yeah.
Was it
Okay.
in Shard Falls? Or was
Yeah.
it before Shard Falls?
It was
No,
before
This is
Shard Falls.
before
It
Shard.
was
was before
before
Shard Falls.
We traveled
It
on the
was
horses.
on the way out of
We were going to
Anchorage.
the
Yeah.
Dew place.
Because we went to Dewdrop with the Rosnod.
Hmm?
That's why
Here?
we were safe.
Yeah, that's why we didn't
Uh-huh.
die.
Is he? Do you know if he's still alive? How does the
Uh-huh.
horse know this? How do you know that?
Connection. Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you magic?
Not a dumbass.
Or are you
Not
just
an
a
idiot
warrior?
horse.
Great fighter.
You are a great fighter.
Yeah.
We appreciate
He's
you.
probably a 15th level fighter, I'm
We'll
just
get you
saying.
better hay.
His strength score is 30.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to tell Sneaky Dragon Wizard Man?
Yeah.
What?
Clean my armor.
Clean his armor.
Does he have armor?
Yeah, he's barding.
Of course he has armor.
He has to have barding.
Oh.
He's a fucking horse.
I was thinking like.
When you say clean his armor, I'm like, sorry, I was sleeping for 3 weeks.
Do you feed him a carrot?
I showed him Edgar. Have you seen him? Other than with us?
No. Yes.
When did you see him?
Years.
Years ago.
Uh-huh.
In the city?
Here?
Where?
Uh-huh.
He's fond of information.
A horse? Who knew?
Horse? A horse! My kingdom for a horse.
I'd make that deal because I can take it back. Dog. There's a
It's
dog
supposed to be
come
like a horse
up to us.
Yeah.
Dog.
It's okay. We feed him a carrot.
I feed him a
Eats it.
carrot.
Eats it in one bite.
Do you like other food other than hay?
Yeah.
Like what?
Eat.
Demon.
Oats.
We can give you oats. Do you guys have any other questions for him?
But wasn't it just... Wait. Thought we were just talking.
Talking to a rock.
I'm talking to a horse.
You knew it was coming.
This is
I did.
favorite session.
Oh my god.
It was because you got pizza, wasn't it?
Baby.
He wants Vandeal steak?
Did the big wingman ever talk to you? Did he ever say anything?
Mercy.
Run.
You just ran?
Mercy!
He ran.
He ran. Do you know why he ran?
Yeah.
Why?
Hide.
From him.
Coward.
He was a coward.
Who was he running from?
Who was he running from?
Shiny man.
He was
Did-
running from Zach?
Yeah.
Zachary fucking fought off a fucking Vandeal, and he died in a fishing accident. Bull shit, Brad.
He also has a lot of trouble dealing with some random dudes earlier on in this campaign.
Actually, if you recall, he fought off like 8 of them alone before you got there.
And then I stomped through the ceiling.
Is Shiny
times.
Man special?
To me.
Now we really need to find Zachary.
Is he special to other people?
Yeah.
Do you know how?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Rosnod needs to be in the next book.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cannon horse.
Believe.
He believed,
Mm-hmm.
so he was special because he believed.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably very close to Vangle.
Yeah. I'm just-
Wait a second. I know how close he was to Vangle.
He was.
I think I know the connection here.
Same.
I wouldn't know that.
None of us would. But
Right.
Apparently he was special to Guardian. He was Vangle.
No, he was
right?
Vangle.
He was Vangle.
He was Vangle's
Oh.
touch.
Guardian, Vangle, same.
I just
He was
like
Vangle's
that.
touch. We wouldn't know that.
Do you guys have anything else for him?
I don't think so.
So we know we definitely need to find.
More hay.
Exactly.
He needs more hay. He also wants oats. And
No,
he
in the
needs
time
to
that we've been standing here,
Hope
I've called
Hope and
for.
Raziel have just been running around getting everything that he
No, I've
needs.
called for like because we're in a stable, right? Oh no, wait, this is in our place.
downstairs.
I called for one of the hobos that lives here.
hobos.
Hey, boss, what's up?
I assume that someone's been feeding the horses. Probably we paid
Yeah.
somebody, and I tell him specifically the highest quality oats he can get. He can bill me after.
Oh,
Be-
okay.
But-
He just leaves.
I know, and I look at him and I say, he'll know if you don't. If you skip me on this, I'll leave you with the
He's
horse.
scary. I'll leave you with the horse. Okay, boss. He leaves.
I give him an extra bit for a significant tip,
Okay.
so that he doesn't feel completely obliged to steal my money. You know what I mean? I don't leave him like a
You
copper.
don't
to
bite the
go-
hand that feeds you.
Right.
Anyway,
I make that clear. I'm gonna be checking up. If this is some low quality fucking shit, fucking finding this kid. Dangling him from the ceiling.
We'll put him in the salt pit.
Oh my god. Brad, I need to buy 40 gallons of salt. No, way more than that. 400 gallons of salt.
you don't buy salt in gallons.
I do.
Maybe it's a 5-gallon bucket.
Liquid.
50 gallon or 50
It's-
pounds of salt. Anyway,
Okay, so I tell you guys that his previous rider was Zach. He called him Shiny Man and said that he was close to, I'm assuming, Vangle. Also,
You should roll religion and see if that, any of
they
that clicks.
fought in the field of white grain against a large red-winged creature that fled to
We would
here.
know he's talking about a Vandal, right?
no.
Not necessarily.
No.
It could
No,
be
it's
other
not
types of
necessarily.
demons.
But
It could also be Avanthus.
Yeah.
right, because they're basically the.
A Rosnod being as vague as he was, it could be a pit fiend, it could be a bane.
I mean, he was
whatever.
worse.
Yeah.
It could be a dretch.
It could
It
be a
could
dire
really
rat.
tall
an
person
imp.
with wings on.
Yeah.
No, he totally fought the Vandal.
I believe it. I
And
believe.
won.
Okay.
Just beat him to a Rosnod.
Are you gonna? Do you know anything?
Knowledge religion?
Sure.
I think it's a 16 plus
23.
The Church of Angle was very prevalent in the fields of white grain, the Battle of White
Battle at
Grain.
the City of Hope.
Obviously they split after not necessarily succeeding. What happened to them afterwards, you have no idea. But there's no mention of a touch to Vangle being there, as you can assume that the battle would have went significantly different.
He was there. Rosnod wouldn't lie.
Also, you have no recollection of Aras not being there. There's no demon horse that kills the Vandal.
More than likely he heard stories and has just been fantasizing about fucking ruining Vandals. But he was at.
Don't get the food, you become the food.
Is there historically? Is there any mention of? I guess like a Vandal or someone being there.
Well, yeah, oh, definitely. Shattered Hand was there in force, pushing through the last defenses of a falling Valor.
Okay.
The last battle of the City of Hope that we had lost.
There were
and now
probably
it's stuck in an
multiple
endless
Vandal.
world wall loop. That is fucking crazy. I love that one. That's my favorite world wall that we ever came up with.
We were freaking out that night. That's so cool!
Anyway, questions, comments, concerns?
We need to find Zachary.
Yep. Don't think he's dead.
No. If the one thing we can glean from Araznan is that Zachary was at that battle and he's around, there's no way he just died in a fishing accident.
Yeah.
Either something really bad happened to him and we need to find out what, or he's alive.
Just going by like fighting with him, there's no way he died in a fishing accident.
They claim to.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they claim to
Remember,
find one.
they found Will Byers' body in the bottom of...
True.
Whoa, whoa! Stranger Things spoilers, Joe. Calm down, man. I haven't seen it all yet. For the 5th time. Okay, anything else? You spoke to Rosnod?
We're good.
I mean, I could die happy now. But...
How much is a scroll of awakening?
Good question.
Because I know where my money's going.
Aw,
Good show.
I tried.
Depends on what level spell it is. But
4.
is it a 4th level spell?
Yeah, but it gets kind of expensive because it has a... It's a 4th level scroll plus 2,000 gold. So...
2375?
Spencer, you are correct.
No, 2750.
For a 4th level spell?
A scroll at 4th level is 700. So if it's 2000, it'd be 2700.
So if we could find someone to cast a spell. That's going to be the hard part.
Yeah.
Next level.
What casters?
It would actually be a druid. So yeah, 4th.
So we would need to find a druid is the problem.
Yep. So whose turn is it?
Do we
What
want
do we
to...
do next? Do we want to find Edgar
Yeah, we need to figure out...
and...
Because we could go back to Anchorage. But do we want to leave Dragonheart?
No, not yet.
No.
There's too much going on here.
So space might not be a bad idea if he can't leave. But I mean, that's a pro. If we're weighing pros and cons of staying versus leaving.
Should have stayed.
Oh, we going to pursue Zachary?
Should I go now?
I mean, I'd rather say. I'm just saying if we're weighing pros and cons, I guess a pro would be that he can't leave the city.
Yeah.
So
Or just doesn't really want to.
yeah.
We're not really on his radar at the moment. Oh yeah, we got all those statistics of how many people he has and stuff like that. We need to tell our friends.
Yeah. We
Specifically
need to call
our
a meeting.
succubus
Oh yeah, let's call a meeting.
guy.
Hey,
You don't know
Valor's a
about
nice gentleman.
Hey, guy.
He's got his vices, it's alright.
You arrive at Valor's house. Which happens to be down the road from some Edgar's.
This makes me very nervous that they live so close together.
Hey! He says as you enter his office after being escorted there by Chester.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great! How are you?
Good.
Does he smell like a succubus?
I didn't say that. I just asked about these book titles. I didn't call anybody out or give his business.
I don't know, did I tell them about it?
Probably not.
Probably
I just think
not.
it's funny.
I want this guy to
You didn't
trust
want
me.
to tell her out loud,
Oh yeah.
so I doubt you were just like, oh, by the way, our main guy is a succubus lover. I'd be like,
I was just like, hey, what do these books mean? And you were like, succubus stuff? And I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm pretty sure that was that.
Yeah.
he likes succubus stuff. Jesus
I
Christ.
like suck.
He's licensed to ride succubus. Oh no.
Anyway.
But yeah, I was just gonna tell him.
Assuming I'd
I don't know if
redeem my
I assume you guys are okay with this, but I wanted
Yeah. No, still missing.
to give him information on their current holdings
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the people that.
so that he can be really terrified.
Yeah.
Well, so they have 75 billion gold.
After writing it all down, as his eyes get wider and wider as you go on, he interrupts you halfway through. How do you know this?
I stole a fake scepter.
I have powerful friends.
That's about as far as I was gonna take that. You
Oh,
can tell
okay.
things from magical items.
Oh, alright, okay.
I'm not giving him all the business.
All right.
Jeez.
Did you link it to a portion of his soul and then pull some information out of it that way?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool like
I
that.
know all about binding souls to locations.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I've said too much, he says in his head.
What? I tried to be cool. Not cool. Not cool. Back up. I've said too much.
What have you been binding?
Do you actually ask? You know the answer.
I pull out my strand of prayer beads and just kind of start saying a low prayer under my breath, looking at him judgingly, showing off that I am very much a holy
I
man.
could have walked past him in a bookstore or something.
Is it just
I
us
didn't
with
tie
him?
it to him at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you never.
No, I was out with Rowan all day, and when I came
That's what I'm
back-
saying. We don't know that he ties sections.
Yeah.
Our characters don't know that.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
worried about that, but like if he's binding his memories to things, like
Well, you would know about that.
Yeah.
We already covered that.
true.
So.
Okay.
There's no reason to question. Yeah.
We should go.
It seems like anyone that's making magical items does that inadvertently.
I was gonna say, like, he didn't really say anything that we wouldn't expect him to know.
So we gave him the gold and the rings.
So he's got the info now, at least.
Should probably
Does
tell
he have
him
any
others.
questions?
It's like
I say that
mass production of
we've been inside of the estate. If he has any specific questions.
What? How did you get in? Tell me all about it. He pulls out draft paper. Begin.
I assume I can give him. Like, no one's against me giving him a way out of
Should
his
we-
estate, right? Like, how does that hurt us? Like,
They're on our side.
and even if he's some kind of double agent, it doesn't hurt us. So yeah, I just give him a pretty good
Hey.
rundown of the. Wait.
Hi,
Detect magic.
detecting the magics.
He's gonna know a scepter is stolen if someone's got it.
25? No. More than
Are we downstairs,
25.
by the way? We're conducting this in the
secret
area. By the way.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Like, I would have come in and said I have, like... I
didn't
meant to
think
say
we were
that.
in there. Okay.
No, I would have come in and said I have news. Can we go?
He puts his pencil down. He waits patiently as you cast a spell that he recognizes and stares at you.
Hi.
What are you detecting? No, the DM to you. What are you looking for?
I was detecting magic because we didn't know if we were in a safe space.
Yeah, I
We're
didn't think we were in a safe
space.
space.
Oh, you're in a
we can
safe
cancel.
space.
Yeah,
Good.
never mind.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I give him a pretty, like... Does he draw well? So can I, like, really
he
get
used
into
to be an
detail?
architect.
So
he-
I go into,
he
like-
hands you a full draft of the.
Right. I'm standing over his
Architect
shoulder,
is
just like, yeah, go about
Decepticon.
2, yeah,
Where
about
do you
20
think
feet.
he learned it? College, of course.
Is he an Amorai? Or is he
No,
human?
human.
He's older though, right?
Yeah.
So very well educated.
Oh, he's educated, all right. Ask him about anatomy. He's good at that. What?
Not so much human anatomy.
Bones connected to the leg.
The leg bone's connected to the what the fuck? Stop talking about this shit.
Yeah, I give him the couple secret entrances we found.
Traps.
Secret fucking entrance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and after I say all this, I say, oh, by the way, his guards are demons.
He breaks the point of his pencil off and he goes skittering across the page. Dima, what?
Shadow demons.
Shadow demons.
Let's start from the beginning. So we know this how?
We're telling you.
Oh, okay.
We've
Well,
been
I
to the
guess I'll
gloom.
take you. Okay.
They've been moving through the space between planes.
That's how they're killing everyone.
They've been coming in and out of portals, and they are actually shadow demons. We've
But
been attacked.
We've killed.
but you lived.
Yes.
You're the first group to have done so. Congratulations.
I have a little bit of swagger, but
Wasn't
we
that
actually
hard.
almost
I mean-
fucking died, and I have 3 HP, and
They tried to stab you in your
You
You
sleep.
should probably tell him what spell did it.
I'm gonna pretend like it was easy.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
We killed him because of your spell.
That if any of his guys get cornered, what?
If he
how
can
do
make
they
like
know?
scrolls or something that they can cast to make.
Oh, Brighton?
Yeah.
or anything like
Ah.
that. That type
Any,
of
like-
magic.
He didn't know they were demons. He probably would work this out on his own, but like now knowing this gives his
We can help
troops.
him.
You probably would have worked this out as he was being killed.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, hey, I think these guys are shut up.
right.
Well, I
Fuck.
use Brighton, but you could probably use any sort of natural
Daylight.
light.
Daylight would be
or
better, yeah.
Daylight's as well.
spell.
Right.
Daylight is the best one.
Right. And if he was able to
Okay.
give his people magical
Scrolls or
items,
something.
Brighton or Daylight, it would
Make
significantly.
bombs of it.
He could just make like give them permanent like Brighton rings or
Could
something.
you make bombs?
Like
Is it a
flash
third level
bomb?
spell or lower? Because you can make a oil of it that applies it
Yeah.
to a weapon.
That's
That'd be the best way to do it.
sick.
That'd be cool.
I'm all darkness, but someone should get brightness because then we'd be like.
My sword brightens. Part of its thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the
so-
way, has my sword done anything this level? Been
No.
waiting to ask you, but
No.
It's already +2, so I
Oh,
wait
no.
a little
It
bit.
woke up.
You could make that oil
We know that.
and then apply it to your crossbow bolts, so you have
Right.
a
Is it
light gun.
radiant?
Yeah.
That'd be weird, but cool.
Puke! Puke! Ow! I'm...
It's more just that now they know they need brightness to combat the void.
Yeah, so they won't be caught unaware.
Right. Don't go through the portals.
Yeah.
You'll get stuck.
You can get lost.
Check.
The only permanent exit portal's in that manor, so...
So if I do get stuck, how does it matter?
Nope.
And fight your way out.
Pretend to be a void.
Could work.
That's gonna be your only option, I think.
They're
But
very-
that is a very much last resort. Don't go in there.
Okay.
There's worse things than shadow
We
demons.
told
If
them.
you do get stuck, try and find us and try and send a message from that plane to this plane that you're stuck, and we'll get you out. 'Cause
We don't have to explain how we know how to do that, but
We
could
can
say.
get you out.
He also knows that he's a Vanthus, right? We told them.
Yeah, we told
Yeah,
him
we
that the
told
first time.
Yeah, in the first minute.
Um,
Well, he's a Vantis.
Did we tell him that it was Air Lariat?
Mm-hmm.
There could also be ties to.
Oh yeah, he's working on ties to
Remorse
Remorse
cultists.
Interesting.
So that's a lead to get
There may
you.
be another Vantis in play.
Yeah.
Darkest War Part 2, Electric.
Darkest War Part 2.
Also, if anyone hears word of one Zachary
I forgot his last name.
Hawkins.
Hawkins,
Oh, I know him! Paladin Hawkins. Oh, yeah.
he was reported dead in Anchorage a few days ago.
That sucks.
I don't suspect he actually is dead. If you hear word or rumors of a man fitting his description,
Just let us know.
tell me immediately.
Tell you.
He walks.
He walks out. No.
I'm waiting for it.
Rosnod walks in the room. How's he doing to get down here?
What if Rosnod is actually Zachary?
We
What if
have
Zachary-
never seen them in the same room together.
Zachary could just be a high level
Can't rule
druid.
that
I'm just
out.
saying.
I am Obama. Just thought I'd let everyone know now.
Sweet.
I'd love to run for a third term.
We would let you.
But
be
my
married.
buddy Joe Biden. He's gonna run in 2020. Anyway, what's going? Okay. Anything else?
Oh,
As you knowledge drop on this man,
I mean, he's
Does
leading the
he-
efforts here. He needs to know.
he slides you the drafts of the building and they look exact.
Does he have?
Does he have like his own copy, or can I get a copy?
One.
That's basically
Oh, he just sets it on a table and then picks up a pen and then sets it down and just
right. I assumed there was a
Elder copy.
Right.
Yeah.
Does he have any new information?
Yeah.
What's their information?
What's another number?
It's a bit cold. You are correct.
It's a bit nipply.
Who did we
Who
lose?
died?
And if you say Zachary, I will slap you across the face.
Fine.
No, just a
Some foot
rug
soldiers.
merchant from Osa.
Oh no, a rug merchant.
How am I gonna get my nice rugs now?
He got caught in the fabric of.
We can assume now.
I hate you. Actual hatred.
I found that way too funny.
He, the weave of injury.
God damn it.
Jesus.
All right.
No died.
I
In
leave.
any case, we found him rolled up in his own carpet.
Oh. That's one way to kill a fabric merchant.
He appeared to have suffocated to death.
Oh, we just came here and left the boys cooking dinner at home.
That's okay. It'll be.
It'll be done by the time we get
We're
back.
still dressed fancy.
I know.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's
We
right.
probably should have changed.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You're not even wearing your armor.
I don't care.
You don't own any.
I probably
I'm
am.
fine.
My armor's fucking fancy. It's brand new.
It is. No dings.
Yet.
Except for when Rosnod punched you in the mouth.
We need to fight.
Anyway.
Miss you.
If that's all,
Okay.
I'm gonna go spar with the
What do you guys
Rosnod.
do
It was
now?
nice knowing you.
go eat dinner.
You ride back home.
We didn't forget to tell him anything, right? Oh yeah, didn't he have
It's not
info? I
hard.
thought he was about to tell us something.
Someone died.
Oh, that was
Who
it?
died?
Rug
That was-
merchant died.
Wow, we just give him, literally how much gold he has,
They-
how many troops they have, the fucking
Rings
layout of
once
his
before
mansion,
us.
and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
merchant died. It was a
I
good
mean,
exchange.
even getting rings just wasn't pretty.
Anyway, you arrive back home to find a fully plated dinner for you. Except for the fact that it's gone cold and the two boys are very upset you've been gone for like an hour and
You
a
mean to
half.
tell me Alaric can't,
Heat it up.
keep this shit warm with some form of magic?
No, he doesn't use his shit for some petty shit like that.
Then he can't be mad over some petty
we're
shit
not
like that.
petty.
Or she's worth it.
He says, "Oh, okay," and then he knocks the candles over and leaves.
So he has an anger problem.
I make Anna a walnut and berry preserve sandwich.
I don't eat because I don't eat.
Right.
That sounds delicious.
I mumble a thank you and I
Is that your favorite?
Where did
It's
Alaric
like
go?
peanut butter and jelly.
Brad?
What?
Where did Alaric go?
Is it the actual nuts or is
It's
it
on the
the
roof.
butter?
I go up on the
It's
roof.
like mushed up.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
It's
Women.
really good.
Yep.
Is there real
I'll just
thing?
sit down and hang out with him.
No.
I was like, where do you get it? We're talking about imaginary food, sorry.
That's fine.
So he just left.
He's on the roof right now smoking weed with Brazil.
What?
What?
We're connecting with our spirits.
Fuck. Not really. He's just moping on the roof,
We're just hanging out.
Aww.
connecting to the
Are you gonna
spirits.
go
We
talk
just
to
said that.
This is too much.
Rowan says, "Well, you guys were gone for an hour and a half."
Yeah, on
things to
official
do.
business, you couldn't keep it warm?
Yeah, we did. Then he ran out of magic and had to go lay down.
Go to the roof.
Well, yeah, you could have explained that.
Yeah.
What, you think it lasts forever? What kind of
Yes,
wizard
it
do you
does.
think he is?
I'm a wizard.
Ring business? Or food?
Congratulations.
The door doesn't open to the roof.
Just go and sleep. Yellow.
It's
I eat a sandwich.
warm for some reason. You're
Can
not
I have
sure
a
why.
walnut in-
Yeah, can Hope just make everyone
Can I have
sandwiches?
2 sandwiches?
I only had enough for her and me.
Yeah.
And then Hope awkwardly
Sorry.
walks to his room.
You could have
Shuts the
like
door.
half of mine.
No, thank you.
Man, everybody's so
Hope is genuinely sorry they only had enough.
Yeah.
I make sure
Anyway,
the candles
he uncaches a plate of
He's more
food for you
embarrassed
and
that
for
you-
him, and he's eating it.
You guys are really on the roof together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
You go upstairs, you find Raziel and...
Oh no, I locked the door.
Oh, okay, it's locked.
I unlocked.
Oh no, I barred the door.
Why?
Do you have the knock spell?
Why?
No.
Oh.
I go to my room.
I'm hanging out with Alric.
When you go in your room, there's a plate of food on your bedside table that is warm.
He's
The
probably,
mind games are too much for me. I don't think I literally don't think I could handle it actually.
I can't.
God. No, it's too much.
Do you-
This guy is too high maintenance.
Does Violet know what to do?
He's very like.
bipolar.
He gave a food warm, so I guess yeah, bipolar
Yeah.
works.
I mean,
He's like
that seems like almost like a setup. You come home to a cold plate and he gets mad, and then he's
He's a-
actually got your food
he's a
warm in the other
girl.
room. Like, yeah, that's what a vindictive wife does.
This is the way girls act.
What are you doing?
Gone for an hour and a half, didn't tell me where. Fuck you!
And then he's actually got the food.
they come home and have the audacity to bitch.
Is it delicious?
They tell me to use my magic to keep the fucking food warm.
I've
What
been
the fuck do you
focusing
think
for
I
an
am?
hour and a half. I am exhausted.
He was slaving
It's
over
delicious.
a hot.
It's a 10.
Good. It should be.
He was slaving over a
He's
hot.
a trained
magic
professional.
all day.
Is he a
So-
chef?
so-
What? He's like 117. You don't think he learned how to cook? She's like, I'm 38. I still pick wildflowers. What the hell are you doing with your day? I read books. I don't eat food. Somebody else makes that shit.
Accurate.
Then I left home. I had a lot of money that got stolen from me. I don't know what to do with my
My
life.
love story's simple. I make peanut butter and jelly.
I make PB&J.
I want simple. I don't want complicated. I eat my food. And I go to sleep.
He says, shit.
That's all I can make. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's very tasty. I'm like not looking at him. I'm like slightly blushing. But
I don't
trying
eat
not
all of
to.
my food, and like I eat most of it, but I'm tiny. And I bring it out, and I'm like, you guys can have some of this.
That's
Rowan just
sweet.
makes you stay.
Yeah. I don't think.
Wow.
That's
Thanks,
simple.
boo.
I don't play head games.
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, nice.
Mushrooms.
Okay, that works.
Nice.
He relights the candles and sets them up.
Your body needs to calm down a little bit.
And where I.
Don't tell him.
I know. I'm done. I'm done.
How
talking to
exhausted does
people.
Alric look?
What?
Exhausted does he look?
Not exhausted at all.
Okay. I thought so.
I
I
go to
could have
my
done
room.
that all day.
Troll her or cook?
Both.
Hey.
I go to my room. I'm done for the evening.
You're probably
Anyway,
you're
as
probably
you
exhausted.
finish your food, you realize that the plate was sitting on top of a brown wrap package.
Jesus, what is this book? Open
It's
it.
not. It's a necklace.
What is it?
Plain silver necklace. It's not fancy. What the
Does it have any
fuck is
powers?
this? No.
Shit, I wouldn't wear that. It'd take up a slot. Does nothing. Useless.
Yes,
Sell that shit.
This is
Assuming-
officially trash that I picked up off a mom selling this.
Its name is
Bender
Gray.
I assume I have like a nightstand. I like put it in the drawer.
Do you tell anybody?
Nope.
Is there any note or accompanying documentation?
Or
Yeah.
a company.
What does it say?
You didn't. You just looked at the thing and put it
I
on?
would have looked at the note.
It's on the inside of the lid.
What is it? It was
The lid?
what's in the lid?
Enchant it. Oh, that's sweet. That's a good
Like-
idea.
I bought this 1 hour and 15 minutes into you being gone. Where are you?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all it says.
Yep.
This is such a cute.
I don't know about that.
It's weird.
It's weird. I go to sleep.
Okay.
You don't sleep
I
though.
was
This is
gonna say.
awkward.
I close my eyes and
Meditate,
don't move for 8
whatever.
hours. Why do
4.
humans do this?
Huh. Boring.
You get to think about lots of things at night.
Anyway, you wake up the next morning
Yay.
after everybody stops pouting to a full continental breakfast.
Now, is there
Afraid of
still
it.
frosted flakes?
No,
Is there fresh
Damn
fruit?
it.
it's mini wheats.
Oh, every continental breakfast I go to.
So wait, there's no fresh fruit?
Just fresh fruit
Oh, okay.
and jam.
Curzon's baconing.
Yes.
Damn.
He had the page.
You never told us about Curzon's baconing, by the way, so we'd be confused.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us. That was just you two.
What's
Yeah.
a little dragon?
Our characters
bacon?
don't know about Curzon's baconing.
If there's a dragon with bacon, I am consoling the chef.
Does anybody care to enlighten the rest of the party about Curzon's baconing?
I guess I walk out and I see it and I tell you.
There are 2 of them, and they're sitting on opposite sides of the table, and they appear to be fighting.
I show you the picture because I have the picture.
Like, wow, that's really cool.
This really is the best
Do you know how
session.
do you know how we
Your
found all these
bacon.
books?
Yeah.
Yeah, these recipes like this, they were in all of the Curzon books in the library.
Oh my god.
So he
Does
made
that
it.
say Curzon's baconing?
That's interesting.
That's in poor case.
no,
this
it's pretty
won't be.
tasty.
Leave it to you to be all serious, like, this is done in poor taste. This isn't right. How dare they make fun of this horrific natural event?
After you finish your breakfast, you hear
At the door?
Is it housekeeping?
it's actually at the window. There's
What?
a raven outside.
Oh,
Oh.
Odin.
She turns into a Varen. There's a man downstairs.
What's he look like?
Probably like 30, Spencer.
30-ish.
Hit die.
She did die.
Francis goes 30?
What?
54. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
He has both the celestial and fiendish templates.
Yes.
Where did we get this one?
The best.
Is it anyone we recognize?
This is Vangel's
Anyone you
touch.
know?
Yeah.
I've never met him.
Can I get to a place where I can see him and he can't see me?
Yeah, on the roof. You look down.
Who is it?
He's standing next to Rosnod.
What?
You recognize him as Zachary Hoggins.
Jesus,
Oh.
jump out the window.
Hero landing.
Well, at least I gave you your backup character, who's in the same room. Here's Zachary stats.
Oh my god, that would be pumped.
Hope Suicide.
Me as a paladin, so we
I think I had.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would love to play that back.
Are we ending there or are we going
Yeah,
down?
that's it.
it's
Okay.
probably.
You guys can talk about it later.
Because obviously we would go downstairs, but I didn't know if you
Yeah.
wanted to do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yay, Zachary! Okay, well, that is another episode of As Far As You Can Tell. I'm Joe. With me, as always, was Andrea, Rachel, Ashley, Brad, and JP. If you want to learn more about the setting we're playing in, it's the Zodiac Empires Campaign Setting. You can find us at zodiacempires.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all sorts of other social medias. And we will see you next time.